morning students. Today we will cover 1.3 that is physics, technology and society and 1.4 that is forces in nature. So let us see about physics, technology and society. See, as I have told you, the physics is related to technology and technology is also related to the physics. How it is? Just see here. The physics is related to technology and technology is also related to physics. So here, with the help of technology, the new physics generate, and with the help of physics, the new technology generates. So how it is? Let us see with the help of example. First, we will take example of technology rises physics. See, first we will take the example of heat engine. Heat engine, it is discovered in 1700. So, when we discovered the heat engine, at that time the few new terms came here related to temperature, related to entropy, internal energy. So at that time the new branch of physics generate here, and that is nothing but thermodynamics. Thermodynamics. So here the technology, it gives rise to the new physics, and next here the new physics gives rise to technology. Physics gives rise to technology. So how it is? Let us see. See, here you know that the silicon chips IC. Okay, we will take silicon chip IC. IC means what? Integrated circuit. So it is related to semiconductor. Silicon, it is related to semiconductor. Integrated circuit. So in this the resistance, transistors, it is present here, and because of that the computer revolution came. See, computer revolution. So you know that the computer, it is what? It is a technology and it comes from a core physics. It comes from a physics. So we can say that because of physics the new technology came here. Okay, so first we have seen the technology gives rise to a physics, and second we have seen that the physics gives rise to a technology, means they both are related to each other. In first case we have seen because of heat engine the thermodynamics came into the picture, and it is a branch of physics. And you know that the silicon chips IC means what? Integrated circuit. So all because of this core physics the computer came into picture, and that is a technology. So here because of that physics and technology we discovered the many things. So here all this, it impacts on our society. So here physics, technology and society, it is physics is related to technology and technology is also related to a physics. Now next we will see about the forces in nature. See, already you know about the force. See, the forces in nature. See, first we will discuss about the force. What is force? You know the simple definition of force, that is push or pull. It is called a force. Okay, push or pull. So at that time it causes the change in velocity. Okay, that causes push or pull. That also causes the change in velocity and shape. Okay, so how it is? Let us see. See, push or pull. For that I am taking here one example. If you will take a book, okay, here if you will push this book, what happen? It moves away from you. Okay, if you will push here, this book will go. Okay, But if you will pull this book, what happen? It come nearer to you. Okay, so that is about push and pull. So push and pull, that causes the change in velocity or shape. Change in velocity, how it is? Let us see. See, suppose we have taken here football. Suppose it is a football. Okay, so when you will kick the football, what happen? It moves. Okay, so its velocity gets changes. Initially its velocity is what? 0. But when you apply a force here, because of that its velocity gets changes. Okay, now we will see about a shape. For that we will take the example of balloon. Okay, suppose we have taken it is a balloon. So if we will apply a force in this direction, what happen? The balloon, it gets compressed. Okay, so it will be like that. So what happened here? The shape of balloon, it is changes. Okay, so we have seen that the force is nothing but push or pull, and that causes the change in velocity and shape. Now we will discuss here some types of force. Types of force. See, there are mainly two forces, that is fundamental force. Fundamental force. See, next it is what? Derived force. Derived force. See, try to understand the meaning of fundamental. Fundamental means what? Which exists already in nature. These are the basic forces. And derived force means what? Which comes from a fundamental force. That we are calling it is derived force. Fundamental means which already exists in nature. See here, fundamental forces. Here in this chapter we have to discuss the 4 types of forces. That is, first it is gravitational force. Gravitational force. Second it is electromagnetic force. Electromagnetic force. Next it is strong nuclear force. Next it is weak nuclear force. So all these forces are fundamental forces. See, next it is what? Derived force. That I have told you already. The derived force, it originates from fundamental force. So what are the examples of derived force? You can say a friction. Okay. Next it is muscular force. These all are what? Derived force. You can write other names also. The force which originate from fundamental force, that is derived force. So there are 2 types of forces, the fundamental force and derived force. The fundamental force, that are the 4 forces, and that we have to discuss in detail. Okay, so in next session we will see the gravitational force, electromagnetic force, strong nuclear force, weak nuclear force in detail. Thank you.